It's getting colder. This is getting frigid as a touch. Wonder if Lord Marshall's here. Maybe talk to him.
The halls are quiet. Any soldiers that were using these have already passed and have gone to the front. Or they're stationed up top.
Does this still go down? Yes, it does.
Memories flash before you. Going down those tunnels with the large dog man. If I remember correctly.
I think so, Luan. Good lord, these stairs.
The air is smoky. Signs of fires in the distance, perhaps, blowing in from the wind. You assume the fighting's severe, but you won't know till you get there.
And Laura would kill me if she found out I was alone out here. So much rubble. The least I could do is keep these walls clean.
I suppose I could.
Ooh! What the fuck? Can I help you?
Yes? Please?
You with the army?
One way or another. No time to chat for an old friend?
Not sure I know who you are.
I suppose that's fair. You still remember your old friend Gray? I would hope. With or without the armor.
What are you talking about?
You're so lucky I've stopped drinking. I don't really want to be caught here. I'm technically not supposed to be here. So if you wouldn't mind, at least a chat.
Sorry, I'm finding it a bit hard to believe that it's actually you.
Which is understandable, I suppose, but I'm a bit pressed for time. You don't have to follow me that far. It's kind of out of sight.
If you try to kill me just now, I don't know what will happen, but
I don't think I get very far.
probably not.
Those stairs lead down to the tunnels. I don't even think we need all that. I just kind of want to be away from the main path. I think the last you heard of me was probably from Lucan. I think he told you I was hanging out in Aingbet, up in the mountains. Not there anymore, of course. No?
How do I know that you're grey?
Let's see. Well, I have a will here, I think. This was a will written long ago, before a lot of things happened. It was directed to Flower and you, specifically, but I think I've crossed out the flower part. I assume that'll prove it?
I guess so.
You sound like you aged 30 years, by the way.
That is what war does to somebody, I guess.
I think war is quite the opposite. Typically doesn't let people age at all. They die young. Would you like me to read it to you? At least your part. I'm not going to read Flowers. It was when I still thought she was... better.
You're not dead, are you?
No, but... I may die where I'm going, and you won't know. So I should give it to you now. I think it's a bit late. I had promised you my helm, I believe. I had planned on giving Flower my shield, if it could be retrieved, to protect and cherish those around her, but alas. And since my helm is in another's possession, I cannot even promise you that at the moment. So you have to do with my words, I suppose. I've little to give you, and the barony is also struggling, so I couldn't even dip into those funds if I had my position.
I do not need money.
No. Certainly wouldn't mind seeing you wearing a helmet. I would hope you've gotten one by now.
I got a shitty one from the range. It's a helmet
Well, that'll do.
nonetheless.
That it is. It doesn't hurt to pay a bit more for some extra protection. Especially protect that noggin of yours. Where all the important things are.
Some would say it was.
Would you?
I'm done.
Maybe the war has gotten to you. Well, this was written long ago. I want to read it regardless before I say what I have to say regarding where I'm going. To Elise. I'm not a poet, nor a scribe, so I know not how to word this properly. What I am knowledgeable, though, is strength. Both in physical and in character. Not just what lies on the outside, but within. And you? I have known you to be strong throughout the times we've spent together. You've endured struggle and hardship for yourself and your family, which I suppose has grown smaller. I have witnessed you silently carry unknowable burdens, yet you still find a way to bring a smile everywhere you go. I hope that smile's not gone yet. And I wrote this tidbit here, which I don't think applies anymore, but it was thanking you for effectively raising Flower from being a blind fox girl to a warrior of sorts. Something about a drunkard like me could never do it, and didn't feel worthy to. And yada yada, I offered you my helm. It wouldn't be enough to repay you for what you've done, but I hope it is to your liking. A good way to remember a drunken bastard like myself. So many things that don't apply anymore. Not a drunk. Not much of a warrior. Flowers out of the picture. Well, hadn't had time to write another one, so you'll have to do with that. A stemmer will get his part of it. We'll find him later.
You are a damned fool. What you are.
Get to see what I can really do. Get me going out there in Kingsland? If I'm able to do what I want to do, you'll probably hear of me in the news. Word of mouth, at least.
So.
He's hoping. So realize, I think you either got taller or I got shorter.
I'm wearing boots. They have heels.
That could be it.
They're also not wearing quite the plate that you're used to.
No, I suppose not. That's all right.
You look
Well.
we thought it.
Is there anything you want to tell me before I go on yapping about where I'm off to? I'm not entirely sure. We'll see how it works out.
I'm glad to see.
And I... I'll figure it out, bingo. You'll have to take care of things here for me. One of the few bridges left to the other world. There are people who occasionally come knocking, asking the Baron for things. I call them the Union. But you don't have to worry about that too much. The Baron should be able to take care of most of it, along with your... I'm going to give you a small bit of my itinerary, my retinue, how I'm starting out. Obviously, we're kind of in the dark for most of it. I plan to go to Kadir. A stemmer frequents that place even still to this day. I know he spends a lot of time in the shutdown, but... well, he makes time for us. So, I will convene with him, perhaps even eclipse if I'm lucky, and assuming I live through that, I think I'll go to Elas. So, if you ever make it over there, well, I might be in the area. Little Fern's Green. I'll try and send information, however I can. If you want to know details about what I'm up to, I can tell you, but I don't think you need to know everything, and we are pressed for time. Baron can only cover me for so long.
It is alright. I trust that you will get whatever you need to get done.
It's yet to be seen.
I'm sure the Lord Marshal will hear about. Am I able to tell the Marshal this, actually?
Oh, I trust him, yes.
Alright. I am his second in command now, so...
So he did have high respect for you. I don't remember if I heard about that. I think I might have. Also, I think officially you're an advisor for the Keepers. Something like that.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. People keep giving me titles and I don't really know what they mean, so I'm just kind of going along with it.
Coming from the advisor of the Baron, advisor is a bit meaningless.
I mean, the Lord Marshal gave me a title and said, oh, I just made this up for you. So.
That's how all titles are, I suppose.
I guess.
I do have a favor to ask.
Of course.
Where I'm going, the alcohol's going to be shit. And also, I've got to be sober for the most part. If you can ever get a good drink from the shutdown, if you ever go back there for whatever reason, maybe you're seeing Jade or whatever, get a fucking damn good drink. And you either drink it yourself, or you carry it until you find me.
Would you like
And maybe you
one of my
don't find me.
specials?
My specials. They did have a drink. I think it was able to teleport you to a random place after 10 minutes. I don't think it would work here at all. However, it did kick like a mule.
You want that?
Something akin to it.
Alright.
I won't blame you if you drink it.
Shit, if you
Oh,
die, I'll
unfortunately.
drink too, in your honor.
Good. You're not the type to pour it out. Pouring it out is a waste, honestly.
It is.
I know people do it
definitely.
out of respect, but it makes me cry a little.
Think you'd be more pissed if I did.
Yes, I would be. I'm still not sure exactly what happens when you die here, and it scares me a little bit. However, many of the people here are kind and good men, and they believe, well, fervently in the Wen. And there may be some truth in that. Perhaps there is a kind woman waiting in the heavens.
I can only hope that you meet her. If that is your fate. Which I would hope only not.
Cross that bridge when we get to it and all that.
Aye.
I'll see you around. I'll leave something for you and Kadir with Eclipse or a stemmer if you can manage. If you can, get to Kadir before the wall gets there. Alright? There is information to be gathered that I do not know myself. And I believe people have reason to go there as well. Perhaps Kendricks. Maybe even Lucan.
Fucking hated Kadir. I'm sure Eclipse wants to kill me, so go. I'll try and get there.
I've before I lost my position, I was trying to ease those relations. And then I took the fault for everything that had been done. So nobody should want you dead. I don't think they're going to be on the kindest terms, though.
Figure some shit out that I'll
I'm sure they
regret
think you still
myself.
know them.
I think I do twice over, considering how what happened in Greenshaw, so... It's not for you to worry about. I will handle it.
Probably will be. Of course. I know. Come on. What was it again? Down, up.
Wait,
Was it up? Wait, did I go up or you go down? Well,
no, I think... Shit, I think I went up and you went... No, you went, yeah. Ready?
Start. And then we did. And then we did.
And then it was like that. And oh, come on.
Okay, alright, damn, battle. No, never mind, take that back. I'm pretty fucking old.
Oh, fuck, can't even... You're like...
Okay, alright.
Can't even fucking
You,
bend down.
you might be relying on my ass later, alright? Whenever you get to Elos or Kadir, okay? Alright, don't go
Yes,
insulting
yeah.
me. I could save you
Yeah.
later, alright?
Sure you could with the...
My bum ass knees? Is that what you're going to say?
I was gonna say crippled ass knees, but I felt that was more severe.
A bit much. Yes.
Sorry. I didn't mean it. I kinda do though. That was pretty bad. It's a pretty bad show of... Yeah. How are you gonna get there? Actually.
Get where? Specifically, Kadir?
Next. Yes.
I'll step through. I'll blend in as a civilian, I suppose. A refuge. I think they'll let me through. Nobody knows what Grey looks like. Kind of works in my favor.
Oh, yeah. Alright,
What are they gonna do? Stop some old man from going home? Fuck no.
okay.
Otherwise, you have a lovely time. Say hello to Lucan for me and all them. Whoever else you can find. Is Alex still around? No, I don't think so. Kendrick's perhaps. He might be lingering a bit. I think he still does his things with Eclipse. Not that you need to know about that. Alright, well, I hope the people on the walls don't mind a man going into the tunnels.
You gonna leave
Farewell.
if I...
What? Quickly. Before I go down. You want a hug? Oh, shit, you're not.
Yes, I would like a hug. Are you kidding me?
I think you have grown, actually.
Maybe.
It's not just the heels. Right. You're not used to me not having armor, are you? Apologies, I thought there was enough. But yes. Alright. Well.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you letters
Please
when
be
I
safe.
can. Yes.
See you later. Time for tears. It's no time. Much to do. Much to do. And the future, not the past. It's ruined me. The only God with you. I cannot. Do not think I with myself if you die. It's not there. No, I could not.
That was good timing. I hope we just invaded the VC.
Oh. Oh, fuck.